Sportser from Sydney via Kaiserslautern and Bradford City tonight makes his home debut with the task of achieving only the fourth clean sheet for Middlesbrough in the Premiership. The lineup in front of him shows 4 changes from last Saturday's defeat at Sheffield Wednesday. Places being found for Nigel Pearson, Curtis Fleming, Craig Hignett and Mikael Beck. Derby County managed 3-2 wins from 2 goals down and twice behind last week, and they're unchanged, so no place for Paul McGrath, who continues his rest on the bench for a match that many people see as a rehearsal for Saturday's 6th-round cup tie at the baseball ground between these two sides. But the two managers will feel that tonight is a great deal more important than that occasion. Dean Sturridge will behind Emerson. Powell just couldn't keep it down, Darryl Powell. In the middle was unmarked. That's who he was trying to find. Juninho, handball. Jakob Larsson caught in the act. Watching Jim Smith, both the managers up in the stand. It's again going to be Juninho. Emerson on the 6-yard line. Ravanelli leading a quartet to come in left to right. Corner. Outstretched foot of Daly. Field for handball. Sturridge turning one, then the other way, and that's a very good block, which fell kindly for the Australian goalkeeper. Rowitz in the middle, must score. He doesn't. Unbelievable. It was wide open. Beck played it in. Ravanelli played it out. Atmosphere getting a little heated in the crowd, if not on the pitch. Beck and Ravanelli wait to go, and Holt didn't see where it came from. And it's Kindo who scores, and Russell Holt's unhappy spell in the Derby goal continues. Just didn't see it. It may have got a slight deflection, I think, of Paul McGrath. And certainly the goalkeeper was rooted to the spot and watched it in. And Middlesbrough had the lead. Teams do go down, getting some response in the opening half here, halfway to what would be a 6th success. But Derby County, as they've been proving recently, very adept at coming back when things appear to be against them. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. Saw the danger quickly, was well out, and stretched well to claim it. Thought he was able to go wide. Did dummy shimmy, but it was very well claimed. Down the left, diagonal run from Ravanelli. He and Stimac together. Ravanelli! Shouldn't have been, but it is, and he's made up for the error of the first half. But you do have to wonder, as Ravanelli made the diagonal run, and Stimac covered him across, why Russell Holt came running out as he did, and the shot went under the goalkeeper's body. Emerson, who made the break, was a really good diagonal run, but Stimac was goal side of him and it forced him across, and the ball underneath the goalkeeper. Just that little bit of extra room Ravanelli got, and there may have been a clip of the heels off the defender as well, but It's 2-0 to Middlesbrough. Hignett. Good running ahead of him has opened up the gap. Ravanelli's coming up. Hignett! Well, it was a good break, and there was just a passing smile. He went for a finish that he would dream about, and didn't. Ward. Not quite the miss of Ravanelli, but pretty darn close. It was a good challenge by Pearson, but Ward should have done a lot better than that. Beck. Oh! Offside given against Juninho. Well, if it's given against the players in the middle, I'd be surprised. It's quickly taken anyway. Juninho seemed to feel that he was onside. Foul for Derby County. Van der Laan. Lee Carsley pulled back well to give him an angle and an opportunity. And Carsley. Juninho. Ashley Ward's header, incidentally. Musto. Juninho. Emerson. Hignett! No chance for Russell Holt for goal number 3. Hignett standing all alone. Emerson, who played it through. Beck maybe got a little touch, and Hignett had got between 2 defenders, and this time didn't think about anybody coming up on either side. He was absolutely sure it was his task to put it in the net, and that he did. 3-0 Middlesbrough. Given away by Fleming. Van der Laan. Never really balanced for the shot. Emerson is down and badly hurt, and the referee stops play because of that. Van der Laan is hurt as well. It's Middlesbrough, if Juninho plays it, here's Ravanelli and Beck coming in from the other side. Should be 4, and is. Well, they pushed so many men forward, Derby County. It was just a question of whether Juninho here would play it correctly. He did, so did Ravanelli. But Beck take his time and provide the finish. Ravanelli is onside. Good save. But no chance to recover. It's 5. He wants to tell the world. Poor Russell Holt blocked the first, couldn't recover quickly for the second. And he's been let down on the last 2. Early ball from Hignett. All smiles the Italian, and all smiles at the Riverside Stadium. And again they push so many forward, and again there's a break, and again Juninho is the man in possession. Were pounding away. He seemed to be getting shorter the longer he ran, and he never had any intention of doing anything other than going for the shot. Tonight, when everyone in the Middlesbrough side wants to get on the score sheet, it would seem. Juninho again. Mustn't pass it. Well, he does to Ravanelli. At one stage looked offside, but now completes his hat-trick. They're being torn apart, but they've so overcommitted themselves, Derby County. Well, there was a moment then when Ravanelli was offside, but not interfering. But Juninho delayed before finally giving it to the Italian. And the man who started the season with a hat-trick on his debut gets another now against Derby County. And Middlesbrough have scored 3 times in the space of 4 minutes. Again, a quality finish, and the goalkeeper left bereft of cover. Willems. Free kick is given. Challenge on Willems. Almost dead centre. Completely in the wall, one close to. Sturridge, Steamratch. Oh, it's beautifully placed. Paul Simpson. Simpson the scorer. And he doesn't get his clean sheet, the Australian goalkeeper, but it was a beautiful free kick. Seen some quality goals in the match. Huge applause as Brian Robson and Jim Smith have a passing word with each other. They will meet again on Saturday in the FA Cup. Well, this is a night for Ravanelli, who missed an open goal in the first half and comes off the pitch at the end of the second, having scored a hat-trick in a 6-1 victory. What contrasting fortunes in the northeast. Last night, depressing for Tyne and Weir. Tonight, they're flying on Teesside. Middlesbrough 6, Derby County 1.